than they did before. Let's work with a creep factor. Get down, dickhead. Oh, blow that up. Yeah, cop that, dickhead. Ooh, I know. Getting possessed.
Assuming direct control.
Alright, why do you need to announce it? Right, how many more collectors have we? What is that? Holy shit! The trash everywhere. Why is there so much trash? And that guy... Oh, jeez. Someone just booted up the sun. The blinding sun is now turned on. Now let's do some kind of dodgy date together with Johnny. Yeah, action punch. Super fit for an 80-something-year-old. Bender of an evening. Or he got complete... Oh, he didn't get hit by a car, though. There's, like, tension music in the background. Never cross swords. Never cross the streams.
Or cool and relaxed in orbit.
The robe, dude. The robe. Yeah, that robe is not behaving particularly well for us. He's constantly Marilyn Monroeing.
Johnny.
Very distracting. Alright, down we go. Let's kill some Darkspawn. Let's stop them creeping back up into the keep. So I can't get hurt, but nor can I attack anyone. Never mind, I got knocked the fuck down. Oh, I haven't had to load from a fail in quite a while, but that was intense. Holy shit. Oh, you need to get up for starters. Don't you down, because you're too slow to drink, you doofus. There we go, finishing move. Yes, get him. Oof. Well, that was a big fight. That's the biggest fight we've had in a while.
Ah, so you're a funny human.
I'm a funny human. Wish I was a funny human. Right, cool. Let's take a moment to process all that. Here we are in Awakenings, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, get out of here, silly shades.
How did you get here?
Oh, some weirdo threw a weird magic spell at us. Alright, so she's just gonna keep running, and we'll just keep fighting all these dickheads. Gonna get out of the fade, just be flexing on everyone. That's one thing I miss, not having Alistair. Every now and again, he'd just get carried away. He'd be like, "For the Grey Wardens!" You're just hearing it from over in the distance. Yeah, exactly. I will fight with you, but first, let me take a selfie. Come on, talking dude. We should team up temporarily. She is very powerful. Oh, hugs. Who is this?
Not the culprit who destroyed our family. It was him without question.
Yep.
Of course you
Bleak
did.
knob. I will investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker.
Level! Statue up there that I'm pretty sure I should check out. Whoa, that's a big upset tree. You stupid tree! We're just minding our own business. Oh, bitch slapped me off the edge. Alright, she's got some mad forest powers. But okay, I'll play your games, Mr. Map Designer. Ogren, get in the fight, you wally. Oh, get off me. Gross. Hit him, Ogren. I don't know, I'm not buying it yet. It's a bit like Gothica. Reminds me of the movie Gothica.
This way. Follow
Very
me.
dark looking storm. Very suspect. It's like a dark, shadowy Bob Ross, eh? Rolf Harris. Oh. Oh. Alright, so we got Thor, I'm guessing, and that's Odin. This is so meta! On Shadow Men. The ads. Alright, Blackberry. Oh, remember the old Blackberries? Charge and dodge. Yes! Oh no, we're stuck in the corner! Baz. We need to check for pickups and loot first. No, 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 don't you fling at me. Get back. Burn that stupid orb. Everyone should be on this. Thank you very much. Punch it. There we go. Oh, yes. Don't let him get his shield up. Oh, we're so close. Yes.
We're in the clear.
He did not get his shield up. Suck on that, dickhead. In your face.
Still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Liara, my dear, my lovely.
Shepard,
My
it's good
muse.
to see you again.
So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
Slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Yeah, what the hell? That's messed up. No shields. This will get it back. Shields are back. Hey, off the edge he goes. Yeet. Sounds like... Oh. There he is. Sounds like Thane found someone, did he? I couldn't resist. Ooh.
A suicide mission.
What do you think?
Yes. A suicide mission will do nicely. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Look out. Look out. So you're just going to stand there. Alright, everyone, you can come along now. Oh, death magic. That can't be good if I see someone casting something called death magic. Alistair, go hit that guy. Down they go. I really don't like emissaries, you are correct. Because they're like mages, they're casters. They can do so much damage, and they can do debuffs, they can do fireballs, they can do all kinds of horrible stuff. Ooh, I haven't seen one of those yet.
I think we work well together.
Oh yeah, that went well. Is he secretly like a badass? Did he? Surely not. Oh, spinny flippies move. Well, that's a big explosion.
You, no life of your own.
We both place others above ourselves. I happen to do it clothed.
You're splitting hairs, but wishing someone would split yours.
I've had enough of your loose lips. Like many, I'm sure.
Oh, touche.
Amazing.
Prig.
Slattern!
That's Slattern.
I might put this back on track.
Amazing. That was fantastic. It feels Powell can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 22%, okay? Addendum, it appears the fraternity of raptors are responsible for several assassinations in the Shi'ar Empire. Further monitoring required, alright?
So,
Drax!
Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
It's great, because his mother's dead.
Ah! Drax with the mum joke, and then... and then Rocket piling on. Oh, nice.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness, I'm Shade, how are we doing? Happy Monday, everybody. And Sparkle Sauce, Baby Jack, Baby Jam fell butt first into a box early and got stuck. It took you ages to get him out of all the laughing. Did you do the standard modern day parent thing and take photos and video before you actually help them? Because obviously that would be hilarious. Nice. How's everyone else doing? We might be off to a bit of a quieter start tonight. That's okay. We will be cracking on with some Oblivion tonight, but we've made some tweaks to our stream schedule. Now we're going to be, because this game's a long game and we've got some long games coming up, for the next little while we're going to be mixing up, so one episode or one stream session per week we'll be doing a different, shorter, more action-packed game. So, as Sparkle Sauce has been campaigning for such a long time, we're going to be starting with Doom on Thursday session this week. Hopefully that will come together all right. Hopefully that can be fun, entertaining. It's going to be gory, it's going to be graphic, it's going to be action-packed, but it's going to be a bit of fun, a bit of banter. See how good my FPS skills are after not playing a full-blown FPS for a little while, but we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, welcome to Elvin. How are you doing, Elvin at heart? Great to see you on. Thanks for joining us. Hope everyone else has had a good weekend so far and a decent start to the week. I had horrible headaches and migraine until sometime this afternoon due to just my dodgy shoulders and back issues, but we're back in full strength now. This Sparkle Sauce, watch you not be able to make it to Thursday. You are bound by the powers of hell to make sure you are there on Thursday to see as we kick off into Action of Doom, the campaign story. See where it all started. This is Doom 2016, and if you find that you want more after all of it, Sparkle Sauce, there's also Doom Eternal, which came out in 2019. So plenty of stuff. Elvin, you'll be here for a short while. Wish you could pilgrimage with you, but starting a new job today. Oh, new job. That's exciting. Hope it all goes well. Congratulations as well. Yes, no, totally understandable. Welcome, Itchy Knees. How are you doing? Take it easy. I'm feeling better now, so a bit more energy and clarity again, but I feel like the day just sort of evaporated because I was just useless for most of the day. But yes, pilgrimage. So we are well and truly into uncharted territory for me in Oblivion, because I've never done any of the DLCs. And I've hit the point now where our character arc for our character is contemplating what we've done, because we are a vampire. We have risen our vampiric powers. We have done a bunch of stuff. We've got some good gear. We've powered ourselves up. We're the Archmage of the Mages Guild. We joined the Thieves Guild and ascended to the top layer in that. We are now the Grey Fox, if we put on the Grey Fox's cowl. And we have also now gone through the Dark Brotherhood questline and are now listener for the Dark Brotherhood and all of the plots and twists and turns that happen there. We've got a lot of infamy. We've done a few dodgy things now, but should we really be so dodgy? Should we be a bit more pure of heart, a bit more heroic? Can we be a pure-hearted vampire? Maybe not completely pure, but let's see where we can go. But our infamy is, once again, slightly lower than our fame. For a while there, we were more infamous than famous from our acts and what do you call it? Endeavors, achievements, etc. So tonight we're kicking off the Knights of the Nine DLC, which will put us on a path, a pilgrimage to cleanse our moral compass, if you like, reset our infamy, and hopefully learn some more about the 9 Aedra. Because we've gone through doing all the Daedric quests, gathering all the Daedric artifacts as well, with the exception of Hermaeus Mora, because we can't do that till much later anyway. So we have done a lot with the Daedra. Let's hopefully learn some more about the Aedra, talk about some of the lore along the way, and just go and smash some shit. We've level 23. I've created some more enchanted gear. We should be all go, so let's just see what happens. The outfit is badass, thank you very much. It's a complete mix. We've got mithril, cloth, ebony, glass, and elven armor. And then, well, the Spellbreaker shield looks dwarven, or dwemer. Yeah, I think we've got a good setup. Let's crack on, shall we? And Elvin, you've just discovered coconut milk. Ooh. Nice. That'll be sweet as, right? Okay, so let's talk to... I think you can talk to anyone to get a pointer. We need to go to Anvil, but let's see.
Crime doesn't pay. We have long memories. We won't forget.
That's a weird thing to say. Why are you harassing? Is that from when we had to bust out of Cheydinhall when one of the guys was chasing us? Anyway, the Prophet. Each town has rumors where they're talking about the Prophet. Cheydinhall Guard, what have you heard about a prophet, a mysterious prophet?
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense.
All right, that's all you've got? To Anvil we go. All the way across to Anvil. On the other side of the province. It's going to be nighttime when we get there, isn't it? I think it is. That's okay. We might have a snooze at the Mages Guild. Middle of the night. Alright, well, let's go inside and get some rest. Let's recharge and renew our vampiric buffs with some feastage. We go upstairs. So, itchy knees. Yes, little kid Ginny Cat was meant to come along, right? She's so freaking cute. She's snoozing in front of the fire. Pick on Discord. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have to check out Discord after the stream. Thank you very much. All right, Elvin. Yes, we've got a pet golem, so we can create this in the Frost Spire Mage Tower DLC. As long as we've got either 3 Void Salts for Storm Atronach, 3 Fire Salts for a Flame Atronach, 3 Frost Salts for a Frost Atronach. Oh, let's have a little feedy feed on Felon Rallis over here. So yes, we're going to be blasting through with our golem. As we need, we might summon some other little mini army members. All right, let's have a snooze for, I don't know, about 8 hours. So we're going to be kicking ass and taking names. That's the plan. And I believe the Storm Atronachs are the most powerful of the golems to utilize. So that's why I've gone with the Storm one. Void Salts that you need in order to create them are also the rarest as well, I think. But he is a rocky boy. When he's running, it looks like a tornado. Like the Tasmanian devil.
I am at your service, Archmage.
Thank you, good sir. All right, let's go investigate this prophet that is somewhere around Anvil. There is someone we can talk to. I don't think I want to talk to... These are both beggars.
Well met.
As we get further into our playthrough, I intend for us to have a couple other party members as well at some point, Elvin.
Crime doesn't pay. We have long...
Oh, you're going to say it too. Shut up. I don't have bounty. Tell me about this prophet.
Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by.
All right. See ya.
I'm through talking to you.
I'm through talking to you. The guards dislike us. Possibly because of one of the battles that we had to have in town for the Dark Brotherhood questline, perhaps? Anyway. Save game. And now I can hear a voice.
Where is your divine Crusader in these latter days of petty strife? And
Prophet is preaching very preacherly.
No one who would stand for the 9. Pelinal Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith? I am Cyrodiil come, he said, old Riemann, born from the earth that is Alesh, and yet he would scorn this country now.
It reminds me of Heimskir from Whiterun in Skyrim.
Umaril is returned, as was foretold by the head of Pelennor, to the Bull of Kine in those days of old. Cyrodiil. Umaril! Yes! Your children know that name.
There's some deep lore here that he's talking about. Pelennor Whitestrake and Umaril fought it out. The champion of the Aelids and St. Alicia, the humans rising up against the alien oppressors. Sorry, Aeliid oppressors. Pelennor Whitestrake was killed, but not before his beheaded head had a conversation with some people and spoke of Umaril's return. Anyway, we won't go to that right now. Let's just talk to this crazy bastard.
Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet.
Prophet?
What business do you have with me?
You're making a lot of noise, good sir. 8 and 1. What is this?
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos. And the 8 became 9.
Yes.
I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
So Talos is Tiber Septim. He sort of reconquered Tamriel back in the day. And then I don't remember the details, but effectively he ascended. He was so awesome, he ascended and became another divine as a result. And he is who the Nords like to worship. And that is a point of contention in the storyline around the Civil War in Skyrim. Anvil Chapel attack. Before we go talk about that, this guy over here says something.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Okay, what is this chapel attack all about?
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me.
Oh, I've done that a whole bunch.
Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us.
Possibly. What do you know about this prophet behind us?
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
All right, let's have a look inside. Can we look?
I wouldn't go in.
Oh, you're going to say the same thing. It's all good.
Farewell.
Great Chapel of Dibella. Dibella being the Aedra of love and sexuality or something. Whoa, that is not nice in here. That's a dead person we can loot. Pick the key. Ooh, this is very graphic. So what in the hell happened in here and why? So they're still letting people inside. Oh, there's our whirlwind rocky boy. Go down here. Maybe not yet. Let's go talk to this prophet, see what he knows about this shit. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of gross. Alright. Prophet, what can you tell me?
Well, well, a wayward son returning to the church. What do you want with me?
Carry on, my wayward son. Where's Vito? Alright, tell us about this. What do you know about this Anvil Chapel attack?
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelennor Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Okay, let's tease out some more of this lore info. Umaril, who is that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelennor Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Okay, tell us about Pelennor Whitestrake.
Does no one remember the old tales?
I know some of it.
Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aelid sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Okay, just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down.
Except they're not mortal.
A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Alright, so how do we stop Umaril then?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
Well, we could have a go, although we're not worthy at the moment. But I will quest for these relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
Yes.
Are you a worthy knight?
Well, I am the... Oh, no, I serve this. No, not unless the great... See, this is where, depending on the accomplishments you've done, the options here have something to talk about. I think you must have done at least one noteworthy thing, right? Or you just claim... Anyway, we say yes, for I am the Archmage.
And a worthy successor to Hannibal Treven, I have no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure your arcane arts will locate the lost relics for you in no time.
Alright, so where are these relics? What can you tell us about the Crusaders' relics?
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn.
Ah, like a Daedra.
And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril.
Can you just speak less dramatic?
Alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Dude. Doomed! He speaks as if everything is doomed. You need to just calm the hell down and speak to us. Tell us more about Umaril.
He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient race of Aeliad slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia.
Yes, I only just learned that she was involved.
So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion.
Alright, I'll explain this in a second.
He has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago.
Righty, alright, tell us about the quest for the relics.
Are you a worthy knight?
Yes, we talked about this. I'm the Archmage and the arena champion.
Oh my! The grand champion of all Cyrodiil?
Yeah.
By a Zera, indeed. Surely there can be no better preparation for becoming a holy knight than a career spent slaughtering for the public's entertainment.
Alright, so do we have the quest? I should go.
Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning.
Okay, but do we have the quest? Let's check it out. Yeah, his monologue is Monument to the Shrine. And also, welcome and thank you for coming along, Maika the Liar. Such a fun DLC, you say. Oh, I'm looking forward to finding out what is involved. So it also suits our character arc too. We've done the darker side of what the game has to offer. Now let's see if we can become more true of heart, more golden, more heroic.
To hear the warnings.
Okay, so he's talking about a whole bunch of stuff that's hard to keep up with. But this entire land was ruled. So this entire region, Cyrodiil, probably beyond it, but it was centered around Cyrodiil, was first ruled by the Aliads. They were an ancient form of elf, and they enslaved the local humans, and they were absolute complete dicks. So they didn't just treat them poorly. They didn't just treat them as less than, you know, nothing. They also did things where they tortured humans for fun. Not because they needed to keep them in line. No, they did it for fun. They had all kinds of ways to suppress, oppress, and harm humans. And so Alessia pleaded to the gods, in particular, I think Akatosh, and rose to power with her champion Pellinal. Now, Pellinal Whitestrake was like some badass knight fighter Crusader type dude. I don't really know where he came from. There's also rumors, I think, that he might be a time-traveling cyborg, perhaps, because supposedly once he was killed, his beheaded head had a conversation with someone for a while. Whether it was St. Alicia or Umarul or someone else, I don't know. Anyway, so Pellinal was given various relics by the various Aedra to help in the cause, because the gods took pity on man, the humans that were being so horribly treated by the Aliads. And they rose up, overthrew the Aliads, and wiped them all out. So all that's left of the elves in this region, or those particular types of elves, are their ruins and their fortresses that a lot of them are partially underground. And some of the cities have been rebuilt over the top, etc. as well. Now, Umarul was, I guess, just one of the Aliad king, or one thereof. He made a deal with Meridia, one of the Daedra, who she then empowered him with both abilities and relics, I think. And that is why when he was killed, he wasn't truly killed. It's like when you kill a demon or a Daedra, they don't actually die. Their energy just disappears back into the void between realms, and eventually they re-strengthen and reform in Oblivion once more, to then maybe eventually be summoned or find a way into this world of Nirn once more. So because Umarul was bound to Meridia and her tie-ins and her realm of Oblivion, he didn't die when Pellinal killed him. He was sort of temporarily banished. So the prophet is saying that he's back, and we need to rise up against him and take him down because he's pretty big, pretty powerful, pretty nasty. Something like that. Shay's so mad that imaginary humans had a hard time. I am. Like, it's one thing to be oppressive and to, you know, have slaves and treat them poorly. It's another thing. I have a hard time with suffering in any form. Animal, human, I don't care. Even virtual suffering. Like, generating, like, agony Like they were just, you know, they'd put people on spikes just for fun. They're just all this horrible stuff. Ah, yeah. Fuck the aliens, basically. Keep saying alien. I mean to say aliad with a D. They are not real, I know. But, you know, we're absorbed in this world. Alright, what does our quest log actually say? I've spoken to the prophet. He claims that an ancient alien sorcerer king has returned from the beyond the grave to destroy the church, and that only a true knight wearing the legendary Crusader relics could possibly defeat him. I should speak to him further and find out about these lost relics. Well, I tried to. Or...
So...
Well, quest for the relics. Do we just have to say we're no one special, perhaps?
Are you a worthy knight?
I am a worthy knight.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight?
Look here, fucko. Do you want someone to fix this or not? Do you want a hero or not? He's like, who's gonna save us? Who's gonna save us? I'll save you. Oh, well, good luck then. No, fuckhead. How about you help us?
You a worthy knight?
No, I have no claim to fame.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds.
Aha, how can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way.
Okay.
Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Alright, that is finally a little bit of help. What else can you tell me about this pilgrimage?
For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9. Pray and wait for a sign.
Alrighty. And anything else on this Umaril guy?
He was defeated but not destroyed by Pellinol the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril.
I don't know, I've made some good enchanted gear. Just saying, that might be good too. Alright, let's go.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Umaril also was battled by Pellinol Whitestrike. They did fight one-on-one. Let's just check everything else and if there's anything else in here first. But not before. Umaril sent waves of his armies, his minions, to try and weaken Pellinol first. And in weaken them, apparently they did. Because in doing so, I think one of them were able to stab or poison him or something. Or stab him with a poisoned blade or something to that effect. So, Pellinol Whitestrike was weakened when he fought Umaril. He still beat him. Still defeated Umaril. Dodgy bastard. No, perhaps we shall put him down once and for all, get some vengeance. Is there anything in here? There's just lots of boring quarters. I'm sure no one needs that anymore, because everyone's dead, but... Alright, let's just get out of here. You're just stuck here and look here, fucko. Yeah, well... Who's gonna help us? Will no one help us? I'll help. Will no one help us? Yeah, I'll help. Oh, look at you, fancy boy. You're the Archmage, aren't you awesome? Yes, are you gonna help? Do you want me to help you or not? You gotta be humble. Oh, no, I'm no one. Oh, in that case, I'll help you. All right, thanks, man. Very helpful. All right, our pilgrimage starts now. It was called... He gave us a map. Way Shrines map. That's what we want. Arche is out here. Mara, Debella, Akatos, Julianos, Talos, Zenithar, Kinareth, and Stendar. Let us do a loop around, I reckon. Mara is there. Okay. So, Arche is here. So, we're here in Anvil. So, Arche is somewhere here. That's where we're going. Here's somewhere, I think. And the other one's here. So, Arche somewhere here. Is that right? Yeah, before the little upturny bit in the road. There's the upturny bit in the road. So, somewhere around here. Let's go to this inn and have a look and see what we can find. Look at you, fancy boy. What painkillers did I take? Brilliant. Ah, well, I don't know. Glad you like it. All right, come on, Korg Jr. Let's go to north or east northeast is where we're going. All right, so we're going to Arche first, I think it said. So I'll also read little bits of lore from the wiki, because we're finally learning about the Aedra now. Now, for anyone who's been paying attention or remembers, there were once Aedra and Daedra, the princes and gods of each. The Aedra were tricked by Lorcan into creating the planet Nirn, the realm of Aetherius, if you treat that as like the universe. That's it. Get quest markers, because that's just an alien well. I'm just gonna go and drink whatever power that is. Yoink. And so the Aedra created this. They were the more benevolent, the nicer, the more positive supernatural beings. But in doing so, they were bound to it and greatly weakened. The Daedra had nothing to do with it, so the Daedra remained stronger. Oh, there's a mark. That's going to be... is it going to be a well? Or, let's see. I haven't figured out what the icon looks like yet for these things. Oh, that looks like some ruins. That's not what we want, and we've gone way too far north, so down south we go. Human being, how you doing? Come along. Let's do a pilgrimage as Shade runs around like a dickhead in the wilderness, trying to not mess up the lore and history that I'm regurgitating. Oh, we've got to go this way somewhere. We gotta... Oh, there's a dog. Go away, you silly wolf. We need to find the way shrines. Now, I can also pull up a map from the wiki if we are struggling, because somewhere around here... Oh, there's an icon on the compass. Is that going to be it? Or is that going to be another ruin? We want a way shrine. What have we found here? Garglus Aegea. That is not what we want. Alright, well, that's frustrating. I'll see if I can keep the good quotes going, Sparkle Sauce. Somewhere around here, north of where we are, could be the shrine, or the way shrine of Arche. Maybe they don't have map markers, which is really annoying. This is why everyone hates this part of the quest, I'm assuming. Maik, oh, hang on, I see a circly thing. That's it. Found it. Found the way shrine. Alrighty. Yeah, no map marker, which is really lame. This is... I think this is it. Yes, Way Shrine of Arche. Alright, save game. And let's quickly check the lore. So, lore. Arche. Alright, so Arche, or Arche, known as the Lord of the Wheel of Life and the God of Cycle of Birth and Death. He's a member of the Divines and is a popular god in other cultures. Arche is often more important in those cultures where his father, Akatosh, which is I think the dragon god of time, is either less related to time or where his time aspects are difficult to comprehend by the layman. He is a god of the burials and funeral rites and is generally associated with cyclical occasions such as the seasons and life and death. His priests are staunch opponents of necromancy and all forms of the undead. Well, we're a vampire, so hopefully that doesn't upset him too much. And are empowered to bestow Arche's blessing, which prevent the forceful misuse of a mortal soul. Thus, anybody properly buried by a priest observing the proper rituals is protected by Arche's law from being raised as undead. Therefore, necromancers view Arche as their ultimate enemy and make covert efforts to undermine his worship throughout Tamriel. Because of his association with and the protection of mortality, he is sometimes called the Mortal's God. I probably don't think we'll go into his origin, but anyway, that's enough. Otherwise, we'll bore everyone to death with too much reading. Let us activate his way shrine. Pray at the way shrine. Continue your penance to earn the god's forgiveness. Alright, thank you. One down. I've prayed at the way shrine of Arche. Did he listen to us? I don't know. I'm surprised he listened to us if we are an undead vampire. Okay, so next one was near Skingrad, I think. Mara. So there's Skingrad, so west, northwest of Skingrad, I'm guessing. Let's pull up the map. I'm hoping that's Skingrad and not Kvatch, because we want to stay the hell away from Kvatch at the moment. There's Meridia's shrine there, so Mara's thing might be nearby. Let's find out. Now, Arche can be a bit of a dick, though, or rather, I don't know how you... A little bit holier than thou, because he's quick to abandon or do nothing to certain people. So when Lamay Baofeng, she was, and we're talking thousands of years ago, she was a priestess of Arche. Oh, we're being attacked by some dickhead. Come on, bring it on. What do you want? This was a... Yeah, even the horse is gonna get in on it. I missed. Yeah, she dead now. Anything good? The bow. Oh, some more mithril stuff. Heal up. And jump on the horsey. So, Lamay Baofeng was a priestess of Arche, a devout and devoted follower of Arche. Because she was so pure and lovely and golden, Molag Bal, the Daedric prince of like violation, servitude, domination, etc., somehow manifested himself and brutally had his way with her and cursed her as a result. She pretty much died or almost died, and some local villagers came to try and help her, and then they got freaked out when all her wounds were suddenly gone. Now, it wasn't the work of Arche, it was the curse that she'd been given or had acquired from her horrible time with Molag Bal, because she was turned into a vampire, the first ever vampire. And then the villagers say that they tried to burn her because she was dead. Others say that they freaked out because she had healed so quickly that they thought something was supernaturally wrong and tried to end her before anything happened. Anyway, she came to, killed everyone, had her way brutally with the men, and then when she regained her senses, sought out her beloved god Arche for help. He never answered. I think there's other stories where he's done something similar. Just turned his back. So therefore, she said, all right, fuck you, Arche, and basically proceeded to create her various vampiric bloodlines anyway. English is hard, it is sometimes. Welcome, Grizz, how you doing? All right, time to pray at the Way Shrine of Mara. Let's have a look at the lore for Mara. Mara, I believe, is the Aedra, or the god of love, I think. Let's see. Mara, also come to known as Mother Mara or Mother Mild, and the Divine Mother, is the goddess of love, fertility, agriculture, and compassion. She's also acclaimed as the Mother Goddess and is one of the divines. In the Merethic era, Mara was originally worshipped simply as a fertility goddess, but the sphere of the divine later extended to agriculture and love. Nur, the female principle of the cosmos, credited as the mother of creation, is occasionally associated with Mara as a result of her role of the goddess of fertility and agriculture. Mara is considered a near universal deity, as the divine is featured in the pantheons of all the races of the continent of Tamriel, save the Dunmer and the Argonians. So yes, Mara! How could you not love Mara, goddess of love and agriculture, apparently, and fertility. All right, continue your penance. We shall. I don't know of any dodgy dealings of Mara. I know of Arche being a bit of a lame-o from time to time and abandoning his followers or not doing enough for them. All right, so next. Oops, nope. Where is our map? Two down, Dibella. Alright, south of Coral. Looks like. Coral, let's go to Wayne Priory, somewhere around this area, I think. Let's have a look. So Grizz, welcome! We're doing our pilgrimage and I'm trying to enlighten everyone on the lore of the Aedra. Oh, and it's nighttime, okay. Nighttime it would be now. That's going to make things harder to see, but we do have night vision. We can activate. There we go. As we as a vampire. And our Rocky boy has got his hands in the air and calling down lightning. I didn't even check who this was, who this one was that we're going to. Dibella. Ah, I think the goddess of like sex or something. I mean, there's a Daedra. Mephala is the Daedric sphere, has her sphere which is around sex and lust and manipulation. There's something about Dibella that's to do with like beauty and. Anyway, we'll read it in a second. Cave for Enlightenment. Hells yeah. Where is there a circle of... Oh, that might be it over there. Did I see a circle of columns? Yes. Alright. Dibella. Also, very popular god. Goddess. In time for sexy time? Only. Alright, so we are talking lore. Whoops. Dibella. Dibella, known as the Passion Dancer, our blessed lady and simply the lady, is the goddess of beauty, love, and affection. She's also acclaimed as the lady of love, beauty, art, and music. Dibella is the queen of heaven and is one of the divines. So she must overlap a little bit with Mara then? Okay, we won't go into all of the details. According to the creation myth, Dibella and the Aedra gods were born from the mingled blood of Anu and Padme. Now this is where I've tried to mention that originally there was two forces, Anu and Padme, battling out order and control, good and bad, whatever you want to call it. And then they started creating other beings, and they would fight each other, and then they'd create more beings, and eventually that's what led to the Aedra and the Daedra creation. Anyway, the good and primeval forces respectively, and therefore had a capacity for both good and evil, in contrast to the Daedra, who were born solely from the blood of Padme. Formation of Akatosh, the god of time, from the mingled blood of the brothers Anu and Padme, facilitated the formulation of Dibella and the gods as they learnt to restructure themselves. Yeah, I don't really care about that too much. That's a bit too heavy. Yeah, so Mara is a goddess of love and fertility. Dibella is a goddess of love and affection. Alright. Continue your penance. Alright, we've prayed at the way shrine of Dibella. Alright, horsey. Where are we going next? Akatosh, south of Bruma, it looks like. So somewhere down here. Maybe we'll go to Bleaker's Way and make our way up north. Might be a bit easier. Let's try it. And there's some big giant hills in the way. At Bleaker's Way, I think this is where we did a Daedric quest to set two families to kill each other. It was not a good deed. Let's engage four-wheel drive, horsey. Diff lock, come on. Traction control. Get up the hill. That's better. Up the hill. Big shade, little shade. Thank you, Grizz. My apologies. I do sometimes forget to resize the window. Oh, there's a road here. Ah, yep, so it's somewhere in here. There's still somewhere to the north. Need to find Akatosh, I think it was, right? That looks like the walls of Bruma up there. Oh, here it is. Excellent. Can do a pilgrimage. I think it's Akatosh. We'll check. It is. Alright, Akatosh. He's one of the bigger ones. Akatosh, known as Auriel, or Auriel to the Aldmer, Bormo, father to the dragons, and possibly Satakal to the crowns. Okay, I don't know what the crowns is. And Alkosh to the Khajiit is a chief deity of the 8 or 9 divines. So he's kind of like your Zeus type figure. He is the chief dude. So he's prescribed, the 8 or 9 divines, the prescribed religious cults of Cyrodiil and its provinces. He is present in most Tamrielic religions. His avatar is a golden dragon, and he's often called the dragon god of time. That's what I keep referring to him as well. And the Lord of Dragons. He is generally considered to be the first of the gods to form in the beginning place. Think of that as just like the dream time, the before time. After his establishment, other spirits found the process to be easier, and the various pantheons of the world emerged. The Aedric spirit is the ultimate god of Cyrodiilic Empire, where he embodies the qualities of endurance, invincibility, and everlasting legitimacy, whilst promoting the virtues of duty, service, and obedience. That is quite a lot. Akatosh is thought to be the father of all dragons and their leader, Alduin. So that's going to come back around again when we play Skyrim, but Alduin is very prominent, and dragons are very prominent when we play Skyrim. So Alduin was the firstborn of Akatosh. Alduin later became to proclaim himself as a god, prompting Parthenex to turn on him for forsaking his duty to Akatosh, and the resulting history considering Alduin to be the Nordic aspect of Akatosh. Oh, I didn't realize that. Anyway, Akatosh is the patron of the Akatosh Chantry, the religious order, voted the worship and glorification of him. Yeah, of course they do. Most traces of Akatosh disappeared from ancient Chimer legends during their so-called exodus, primarily due to the god's association and esteem with the Aldmeri, or the Altmeri, which were the original High Elves, the ancestors of the High Elves. Over several aspects of Akatosh which seem important to the mortal races, namely immortality, historicity, and genealogy, have conveniently resurfaced in Annalaxia. Okay, well that's talking about now the tribunal from Morrowind. But then there's also a reference to Auriel, with the creation of Auriel's shield and Auriel's bow, and later to the heart of Lorcan, until today's Red Mountain. Cool, well that's some detail we won't cover right now, but yes, Akatosh, dragon god of time, father of dragons, he created time, he then also made it easier for other spirits and Aedra and supernatural beings to also form or to create themselves back in those times. The beginning times, before the Merethic era, before things were created. Meanwhile, howdy Delenn, how are you doing? Hope you're well. We're doing a pilgrimage, we're learning about the Aedra, and then hopefully some actual action soon, but we'll see, I guess. Alright, Way Shrine map. Julianos, okay. That's going to be southwest, that's, oh, I don't know if I've been to many places here. Now, I think Julianos is like... so he's like down here somewhere. I think Julianos is something to do with like logic and learning and scholarly pursuits. Glad you are well, Delenn. Most excellent. Oh, we need to be going this way. Alright, let's head up here. Let's not fight things. Oh. My Atronach is fighting a Spriggan. Oh no, it's a goblin. Shields up. Oh, and the horse is getting in on it too. Oof. How are you doing? You alright? Your health is okay, your health is okay. Alright, silly Spriggan. What's a Keris dagger? Oh, very basic. Alright, let's go. North, west. So I think it's going to be somewhere in here, according to the map. Oh, not too far from where we are. Sort of here-ish. Alright, let's go north-northwest. If we get on high ground, we can always look down for the circle stones. Look out, you silly deer. Oh, there it is. Whee! All right, Julianos. Julianos, Aedric god of wisdom and logic, is one of the Cyrodiilic divines governing the realms of literature, lore, history, and contradiction. Contradiction? He is usually associated with magic and thus often revered by the wizards. Junal, the Nordic father of language and mathematics, fell out of favour in the Nordic pantheon, after which he became Julianos of the Divines. Monastic orders founded by Tiber Septim and dedicated to Julianos are the keepers of the Elder Scrolls. The actual Elder Scrolls, okay. He is particularly venerated among many Imperials and Bretons. As a divine, he represents the virtue of learning, scholarship, and justice. His domains include sorcery, alchemy, and enchantment. He is said to incant the damned equation. His symbol is a triangle. Cool. Julianus created the shield of the Crusader for Pelennor Whitestrake to help him defeat Urmul the Unfeathered. There we go. I'm guessing we've got to get that shield then. A chapel is dedicated to his worship in Skingrad. There is also a chantry of Julianus in the Imperial City. Alrighty. Very good. Continue your pilgrimage. We shall. Okay, next one. Kinareth. Or Kine. I think the Nords call her Kine. I think this is going to be something to do with, like, just life and wildlife and nature or something. Anyway, so she's, like, near the kink of the river there. Here-ish. So let's go to Sage Glen Hollow. Don't know where that's on my map, but we're going to use it. And to the east. Whoa, spider, Daedra. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh! Daedra Silk. Daedra Venom. Yeah, very creepy. Gross. Okay, so we are heading over here to the east. Easterly directions. Kinareth. Kine. I think she has something to do with shouts as well, potentially. Dragon shouts. Anyway, Akatosh, by the way, was also the one who made a deal with St. Alessia to create the dragon... How is it? The dragon blood amulet that the emperors, all the septums wear to help seal the veil between Oblivion and Nirn. It's what the Emperor gave us at the start of the game to deliver to Joffrey. We delivered a while ago. Yonks ago. Alrighty, I cannot... Oh, there it is, over there. Haha. Hopefully this imp doesn't give us too much trouble. Yeah, I think Kinareth or Kine has something to do with nature. Find out in a moment. See how good my recollection is. From my appropriate Bible studies. Hey, what does the law say? Kinareth. Kinareth is the goddess of heavens, the winds, the elements, and the unseen spirits of the air. She's a member of the 8 or 9 divines and patron of sailors and travelers. Kinareth is often invoked for auspicious stars at birth and for good fortune in daily life. In some legends, she is the first to agree to Lorcan's divine plan to create the mortal plane and provides the space in the void for its creation. Furthermore, she's associated with rain, a phenomenon that is said to not have occurred before the removal of Lorcan's divine spark. Oh, that would have really hampered the development of life. Okay, so she's about the elements. More like Gaia rather than nature. Okay. Let's do a heal spell as well. Yes, we've prayed at the next shrine. Let's save. Let's pull up our map. Now we head down to Stendar, who must be... That Leowyn? No, that's Bravel, so... Somewhere between Bravel... Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was writing here. If you wish to repent of your sins and rededicate your life to the gods, pray at the Ray Shrines of the Nine. May the Nine hear your prayers and look upon you with tender, loving forgiveness. Well, let's see, shall we? We need to go somewhere in the middle down here. So this looks pretty middle-ish. Sheogorath. Let's go to Sheogorath's shrine. The crazy bastard. Let's check out if he is nearby. That's right, all of his followers are like half naked or just missing pants. Cheese! Yes, Shigoroth does love some good cheese. There's like a sticking out bit there in the land. Sort of next to Stendar, sticking out bit in the land. Here. So it'll be here-ish, I think. So southeast, I think is where we're going. Looking forward to doing the Shivering Isles. Apparently, it's an amazing DLC and storyline. Hey, here we go. We found him already. Stendar. Something about valor and heroicness, I think. Not entirely sure about Stendar. I know that there is like the Order of Stendar. Stendar, known as the Stendar the Steadfast, god of mercy, charity, well-earned luck, and justice. He is also acclaimed as the god of compassion and righteous rule by might and merciful forbearance. That's a lot. That's a big mouthful. Stendar is the apologist of men, patron of the Imperial Legion, magistrates, rulers, and knights errant, and one of the divines. Alright, so it's sort of like a stereotypical justice kind of guy. Yep, I've prayed at that one too. Can't have too many more left. Zenithar. Ooh, I cannot remember what Zenithar does. Anyway, that's north of Bravel. Let's get Zenithar and Julianus confused. Our pilgrimage is almost complete. Just seems to be on the road. Sort of on the road north. Here somewhere? Guess we'll just keep an eye out for some circly pillars. What was that up there? That is a courier. Someone else riding a horse. And there's a lone horse. Why are you by yourself, horsey? Where's your rider? What trouble has been afoot here? There be. I reckon we've gone too far. I think it's supposed to be around here somewhere. Another lone horse down there. Oh, people are fighting. What are you fighting? Oh, we won. Good job, guardy man. Are you a guard? Sir Roderick. Don't know who you are, Sir Roderick, but good job in killing the bear. He does not need our assistance. Okay. And welcome, Frosty. How you doing? Where'd my horse go? Free from the black hole of doominess. That is working retail. Yes. Working retail can be a drainer. Because there's lots of fuckwits people in the world that are rude to retail workers. If you're one of those people, shame upon you. You should be doing this pilgrimage right now. God damn it, Zenithar. Where is your ray shrine? It's going to be the most hidden way shrine out of all of them so far. Let's see. Too many trees. Cannot see a circle of stones. We just got two more to do. This one and then Talos. Talos is probably the most well-known divine now that everyone, most people have played Skyrim. Is that it here? No, that just looks like some kind of, that's just a ruin. Nope. Oh, we're way off course now. Give me the map again. Up. Road. Maybe it's here. Maybe we went too far. Maybe it's over here. can't find it. I'm going to have to pull up the map on the wiki. Ha! Frosty, you're getting into PJs and having white... Oh, there it is. Right there. Right next to the road. God damn it. Should have found that. Oh, well, we found it now. You've also heard that you don't walk... if you don't walk, this quest bugs. Hope it's not true. Well, hopefully, if that's the case, the mod patches we've installed fix it, because we have been fast traveling and horseying all over the place. Alright, Zenithar. Let's find out. Lore. Zenithar. I cannot remember what he's all about. Zenithar, the god of work and commerce. The provider of our ease is one of the divines. The trader god is frequently seen as the same deity as the Bosmeri god Zein. In the Empire, however, Zenithar is considered a more cultivated god of merchants and middle nobility, being the deity of wealth, labour, commerce and communication. He has strong ties to Cyrodiil and Hyrok. The introduction of the worship of Zenithar was largely tolerated in Hammerfell due to his similarities to a Kudan agricultural deity. His worshippers say that despite his mysterious origins, Zenithar is the god that will always win. His priests teach that the path to peace and prosperity is through earnest work and honest profit, not through war, bloodshed, or theft. Zenithar is seen as a warrior god, but one who is restrained and reserved in times of peace. He's thought to be associated with Kinareth, as well as a large blue star sometimes seen in the skies of Tamriel. It is said that he is most in touch with the mortal world, and that he created the Mace of the Crusader for Pelennor Whitestrake to help him defeat Umrul the Unfeathered. Alright, so we'll probably be getting that then, will we? Zenithar appeared to the Nerevarine during their service to the Imperial Cult as a Redguard named John Hawker. Okay, well the Nerevarine, that's Morrowind. Morrowind times. Okay, so Zenithar is the god of honest, hard work, basically. Okay, one more to go. Save game. And on to Talos. Talos is... Ooh, looks like in the middle of nowhere here. North. So we're here, so northwest. Okay, so if we look at our map, somewhere in here, go to the Harkane Grove and walk around a bit, shall we? Oh shit! What are we fighting? Oh dear! Don't kill! Oh, come on, summons! Get into it! Don't kill my Rocky boy! Oh, they did. They killed my Rocky boy. These are tough buggers. Magic. I want to steal your soul. Wrong one. Come on, horsey. We can get him. Well, that was dramatic. What I wanted to do. Let's try again. Oh, I think we may have found it too. Yep, there it is. Awesome. Good job, team. Here we are. Alright, Talos. The most hotly debated. The 9th Divine. For he is a human that ascended to godhood and became divine. Let's see. Lord. Talos. Talos, Tiber Septim, the Dragonborn. Heir to the seat of Sundered Kings, Talos is the most important hero god of mankind. In his mortal form, known as Tiber Septim, he conquered all of Tamriel and ushered in the Third Era. We are currently in the Third Era right now in this timeline in this game. Elder Scrolls Online is set in the Second Era, which is before Talos's time. Because in the Second Era, there was war. There was war between 3 different factions, and that's all what happens and takes place in the Elder Scrolls Online. Talos, or Tiber Septim, did a conquest similar to Riemann Cyrodiil did way back, I think, in the First Era, or at the end of the Merethic Era, the start of the First Era. Something like that, might have it slightly wrong. Anyway, he conquered all of Tamriel and ushered in the Third Era and the Third Empire. After death, his spirit ascended to the heavens to become the 9th and youngest divine, under the name given to him by the Nords, Talos, also called Ysmir, Dragon of the North. One of the 9 divines, the major gods worshipped throughout Tamriel, which we already know. His less prominent sects, such as the Talos cult, have inspired by his apotheosis. In the 4th Era, Skyrim time, well, at least the game, Skyrim, got to remember Skyrim is a province, but the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, worship of Talos was banned as a result of the White Gold Concordat. However, many of the Nords in Skyrim continued to revere him despite these strict terms. His aspect Ysmir, Dragon of the North, is invoked as the patron to questing heroes. So in Skyrim, when you play the game Skyrim, Talos worship is banned because when the Empire signed the treaty with the Thalmor elves, they agreed to ban his worship, which is kind of likely because he's a human hero that ascended to godhood, and the Thalmor, like some other elves, don't like that because, firstly, he was a human that ascended, and secondly, it sort of cheapens their whole bloodline or ancestors that may have been some of the lesser Aedra and been divine themselves. Rejoice, you've completed the pilgrimage of the 9 ray shrines and your sins have been washed clean. I've prayed at the way shrine of Talos. I've completed my pilgrimage to the way shrines of the divine. I should pray and wait for a vision to guide me on my quest for the Crusaders Relics.
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart.
Cool. Who said that? Oh, we're being loaded in. We're being absorbed somewhere. Oh, shit.
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep.
Okay.
I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak.
It is. Are you Pelennor?
Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name.
Apparently so, yes.
I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed.
As you failed to do. It's a bit... You're a bit quiet, Pelinal. Being up like this reminds me of, I think, is it Meridia's quest in Skyrim, when you get launched way up into the sky to have some sort of weird discussion. Alright, upon completing my pilgrimage to the Way Shrines, I received a vision from the divine Crusader, Pelinal Whitestrake. He revealed the location of his lost shrine, which is where I should begin my quest for the relics of the Crusader. Okie dokie, let's get on our dark horse of the Dark Brotherhood. And where are we going? Over here, okay. Let's go to Hersine's shrine and go from there. Yes, Pelinal Whitestrake. Epically mighty warrior knight man. Possibly not a man. So I think what we're going to be doing is getting all of his epic relics to once again battle Umaril. Oh, we got a bandit on our tail. Oh, we're at Fort Alessia. Speaking of Alessia, this guy is wearing full ebony armor. Yeah, well, you're no match for our epic gear now, my man. Oh, I'll take that hammer. Oh, we'll take a horn bow. Beauty. Okay. And... oh, there! I thought there might be another one. Yeah. That was silly, wasn't it? You have a good weapon? Did. Antique telegrenade? What the? Wow! 20 damage, one-handed weapon. Holy shit, we're keeping that. Might enchant that later. Oh, actually, the numbers have all gone up because we're wearing stuff that boosts our strength. Okay. Still pretty good. We're gonna keep it. Realized I had night vision on. Turn that off. Let's store some of this fat loot in our horse backpack. Yep, that'll do. Alright. Saddle up! Weapon mods. Yes, I do have... I can't remember which one it is, but I do have a weapon pack of some kind installed. So that does... enhance the variety of weapons and some of the awesomeness of some weapons. Oh, that looks like where we gotta go there, down in the water. All right. Yes, our horsey did a good job attacking. Are you a friendly?
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Ah, a highwayman on the bridge. Pay 100 gold. No, but you can take it from me if you can.
We can play it that way if you like.
Oh, we very much like. Come on, dickhead, bring it on.
Why won't you die?
Look out, horse. That's it, you stomp on his face. You tell him, horsey. Avant-garde battle axe. Yoink. I need to grab some glass greaves at some stage. Take all those. Oh, come here, horse. Where are you going? What are you fighting? Mud crabs. All right. Ah, good job. You won. You won that fight. Let's store some gear in you. I don't need this spell of corruption. Oh, I need to repair some stuff. It's hampering our defenses. Oops. Goddamn repairing. Whoever thought this was a good idea was wrong. That's why they didn't put it in Skyrim. Alright. Gear is fixed, and I didn't put the big silly battle axe that we just picked up into the horse. That's it. Now, the other thing we want to do is, let's bust out some magic and heal the horse. So I don't know if Shadowmere can be killed. I hope not, but let's play it safe. Healing touch. There we go. What does this one do? Heals us. Alright, very good. That's not what I wanted to do, but never mind. Let's continue down here. Frosty, you're about to pour a glass, and happy with Kitty that you're home. Snugs will follow. Excellent. Let's see what we shall find in Pelinal's shrine. The water shrine, is it? Entering something down here. Darker. Right, the stone door to Vanua. That is not going to be open whilst, not easy to open whilst we're in the water, but never mind, we've done it. Oh, that's my guy. Hey. Here, there you are. I hear skeletons. Let's have at it, shall we? I just cast a bloody healing spell on the skeleton. That was silly. Alright, he's down. Take that loot. What have you got? Anything good? Nope. Oh, who are you? Oh, there's a Netherlish somewhere. There he is. Yeah, well, I can summon stuff too, motherfucker. Another one. Give me your soul. Thank you. And we can use Azurus. Nope. Okay. Heal up. Grab us some Welkind stones. They is variable. And oh, can't repair. There's enemies nearby. Not seeing any enemies nearby. So somewhere in here, apparently, is Pelinal's shrine? That's where we came in. Alright, oh, and that's what we looted already. Okay. Map says... go straight. Push a button, push a button. Alright, we've got another Lish. Shield up. Let's get some flamage to help us shoot. Ha! Ah! Ooh. Seraphim Blade. What is that? Never heard of one. Oh, that's decent. Two-hand blade. We'll hang on to it. Give the licks. Please stop with all the lishes. Yep, my bad, Frosty. triggering some PTSD. Can't remember what game it was from. Okay, so we got a water passageway there. Oh, can I repair stuff? Yes. Go up or down. Oh, something's around the corner here. Another one. Oh, shield up. Oh, and we got another one shooting. What are you? Wraith? Some kind of wraithy boy? Ancient ghost, apparently. Oh, well. Beast spear. Alrighty. Pathfinder. So Pathfinder was the game that gave you PTSD with those skeletal necromantic type dudes. Alright. Quest says go forth through here. So we shall. Shrine of the Crusader. Ooh. That's exactly what we were looking for. Zombies. Need to make some more powerful spells. Don't do enough damage when we cast now. Whoa. The dead end, I assume. Yep. Heal up. Heal up. Fight some stuff in here. Summon my minions. Let's get on with it. Heard a skeleton. I can hear a skeleton somewhere. Where? Ooh. Up there looks very Crusader helmety. Sir Amiel. I found the body of Sir Amiel, who appears to have perished centuries ago whilst questing for the Shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps I can find some clues on his body that will help my own quest for the Crusaders Relics turn out better than his. All right, let's continue. Yep. Got his ring and his key and his journal. Sir Amiel was a member of the Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to recovering the relics of the Crusader. Through reading his journal, I've learned the location of their former headquarters, the Priory of the Nine in the West Weald. Once I've recovered their helm from the Shrine of the Crusader, I should proceed to the old Priory. Alright. According to Sir Amiel's journal, the helm of the Crusader is located in Pelinal's Shrine. Well, that's where we are now. And that's what I think I can see up there. Let's read his journal properly. Sir Amiel's journal. Oh, this... How long is this? This journal is a record of failure. My failure. In the immediate sense, this is no doubt obvious. If you are reading this, you are probably standing over my body, slain in the depths of the Shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps the gods granted me the gift of at least glimpsing the Holy Helm before I died. Undeserving though I am, I must believe that you are indeed a holy knight. Sure, yeah, totally. We're holy as, bro. Following in my footsteps in the quest of the Crusaders Relics, it is up to you. But it is to you, Sir Knight of my hopes, that I direct these words. May the account of my failures help you avoid my fate. Know that my failures encompass far more than my own death, which is of little account at the end of a long life. The high ideals of the Knights of the Nine, of service to the gods rather than men, of dedication to a higher purpose, these are my failures, as I shall record here. As I write this, the scratching of my pen is the only sound in the empty priory. I am preparing to embark on my last quest for the Helm of the Crusader. I know that my chance of success is small. I am too old for such a task. This quest should have been taken up by the next generation of Knights of the Nine, while Sir Caius? Saios? Terrible name. Anyway, and Sir Beric and the rest of us stayed behind and spun tales of our days of glory. Alas, there is no next generation. Sir Beric is my embittered enemy. The rest of my old companions are all dead. There is only me, the last stubborn knight of a failed order. For many years I blamed Sir Beric for the dissolution of the order, but in my old age I have finally come to recognize my own part in those tragic events. I now believe the seeds of our destruction were sown early, although the fruit did not ripen until late. Even in the first heady days questing for the cuirass with Sir Caius and Sir Torolf, I set the pattern of personal glory. The cuirass was mine, and although it resided in the priory, I wore it into battle and accepted the acclaim of my fellows and the people for its recovery. And so it went. The sword and greaves recovered by Sir Beric became his personal arms, and the gauntlets to Sir Casimir. Why not? Should the holy weapons lie idle while there is evil to be vanquished? And who more fitting to carry them than the knight who had proved himself worthy by their recovery? So we told ourselves, so I told myself. But all that flowed from this. When Sir Beric wanted to take his relics with him to the war, who was I to forbid him? I, who had jealously considered the cuirass for my own, and none others. Sir Beric was wrong, but I was wrong first, and the blame for the dispute over the relics falls first on me, the leader and founder of the Knights, who should have set a higher example, but was instead first to claim a relic for my own. The Beric's later actions I will leave for others to judge, but let it be known that I do not blame him for the dissolution of the Knights. If he would speak to me, I would tell him so myself. He and I are now all that are left of the original Knights. The others are all dead, and I have dedicated myself to recovering their bodies and interring them in the Priory Undercroft, as is fitting for such holy warriors. Alas, they did not have the leader that they deserved. Now it is time for me to depart on my quest for the Helm. If you would follow in my footsteps, Sir Knight, know that the Priory basement, at least, will remain inviolate. I have sealed the stairs, and only my ring will now open it. My brother knights will sleep in peace, in company with the cuirass, the only relic that remains in the Order's keeping. I say that, although the Order is officially dissolved, hoping and believing that the Knights of the Nine will one day be reborn. Perhaps you are the one to restore the Order. If so, go to the Priory in the West Weald. Use my ring to enter the vaults beneath the Priory House, whether you'll find the cuirass and claim it for your own if you are a true knight. May the Nine guard and guide you. Farewell. Sir Emil, Primary of the Nine, the West Weald, County Skingrad, year 153 of the Septim era. So that would be, I'm guessing, still third era? Septim era? That was a lot of reading. Woof. Fate is indeed big. Knights of the Nine Shield. Is it any good? I think I need it anyway. Not great. That's light armor. We're going to keep using Spellbreaker. What about this sword? Fine long steel sword. No, don't care about that. Alright, up there's where we need to get to. Need to find a way out. Oh, that opens with his key. Come on, Skilly. Dwarven bow. No, that's any good, but we're going to take it. Okay. Things you'll never see. Shady being the voice for an audiobook. That's true. No one wants that. So that leads back to Vanua. Let's go this way. Open with his key as well. Okay. Ow. Zombies are bloody tough. Ah, stop. Stun locking. Let's heal up. More skeletons somewhere. Oh, up through there. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm guessing that's where we're going to loop back out to return. Oh, okay, here's a broken wall. Any secrets in these walls? Oh, there is a wraith. Lots of undead in here. Oof. Yeah, you freaky boy. That weapon. Kinda cool. Red Guard battle axe. Meh. So, we need to come out these doors from the loft catacombs, okay? So I'm guessing we're going to go through the catacombs and then out through this door. Sounds like a plan. Hear more undead in here. Let's bring our own forces out, shall we? Bring it on. Yeah. Filthy race. Class. Wakazishi. Oink. Heal up. Whoop. You see us? It's going to now. What bow did you have? Dwarven bow. We already got one of those. What are you guys fighting? Where are you fighting? Over here. Alright. Another L word. Skeletal L word. Heal up. Are you fighting? Another wraith. Ow. Down you go. Give us that loot, give us that. Heal up. Okay, repair some stuff, yep. Repair all the things. Quick save. shields. Oh, that's a good hit. Yes. Somehow did not detect us at all. That's fine. Mighty sneaking. That's lots of hits in. Okay, Shrine of the Crusader, Shrine of the Crusader. Need to go through the other door, right? Yeah, hopefully this is the door we needed. Looking promising. Oh no, I was going to say it's a dead end. You guard the prize, do you? Not today. Okay. Helm of the Crusader. This looks like it. Oh, and we have a jewelry box. Yoink, all the things. I've recovered the Helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusaders Relics. Now that I've recovered the helm, I should proceed to the Prior of the Nine to see if it still holds the cuirass of the Crusader. Now, I believe you have to keep an infamy score of no more than 1 if you want to wear the items. Otherwise, you have to do another pilgrimage to cleanse yourself of your sins. And what is it going to be called? Helm of the Crusader. Fortify personality, fortify restoration. That's a lot of personality points. Yeah, cool. But for now, we're going to stick to our awesome hood that has more combatness. Shit, I didn't check. Is this the right way? Oh, there's stuff up behind us to check out. Oh, maybe not. Cannot. They leapt over the edge. See if there was anything else. Well, that's not what we wanted. Go back to the catacombs, loop around. Just check if there's anything in those northern tunnels. Run! I like how how a lot of these places are well lit. It's very convenient. What we didn't check was what was through here. Possibly nothing. That's not encouraging. And this side... Yep, absolutely nothing. Alright, well at least we've checked it now. Whee! This way. Back to Vanua. Let's get out of these ruins. So... yes, this is a new way out. Hopefully a shorter way out. Alright, time to fight some more stuff. Summon the army. Have at it, team. Let's go. Ah, I missed. so dark when he's in front of us. And what are you fighting? A wraith that's wielding a glass sword. Get him. Yeah, we did. Glass longsword. Any other loot? Dwarven battle axe? Nope. Alright, let's go. Rain Blackwinter, thanks for joining and commenting. I believe the mod list looks pretty good too. Thank you very much. Yes, if you look on my Twitch profile, there will be a link to a high-level article that I have just sort of listed them down. Most of the graphical heavy lifting is done by a mod list called Heartland, using Wabberjack to automatically load them up. And then I've added a few things on top of it. I will be doing a video at some stage to also describe it, but hopefully that gets you what you need for now. So Frosty, how's everyone doing? Frosty, you've done work, you're home, you're settled now, right? And Dalen, you need shade in your life so you can actually finish work on a timely basis. Will I make you finish work or more delayed work? But glad you're here, Delan. Thanks for joining us. We always love it when you're around. Alright, we gotta jump down. Is this a quick way out? Crusader, Shrine of the Crusader. We gotta go back through here somewhere. Alright, let's give it a crack. If you do know of any good mods that I should add as well, Rain, please let me know. We never checked out what was in the water here. Oh, we can't get down there anyway. Alright. Never mind then. Oh, there's another set of ruins all cleared out. Your job comes with a bit of admin, which you should have finished during the day, but rarely do. Well, hopefully we're not too distracting. Maybe we can give you the motivation to listen and watch the stream alongside just doing little bits of admin. Well, it's dark here. Let's swim upwards to... Yep, it's nighttime. That's why it's dark. Okay. Night vision. That's better. So that's what's happening. Excellent. So we are having a positive influence on you, Dallin. Yes. For the win. Alright. World map. The West Weald is over here. Nope. Active quest. Show on map. Oh, here it is. This is the West Weald. Oh, it's not that far away. Hey. Alright, let's travel to this one. That's the closest spot and go across. So Rain Blackwinter, do you use mods when you play as well? Anything in particular that you like to use? Always looking for new, good stuff that doesn't change it into a different game. My approach with mods for Oblivion, Skyrim, and Fallout. So we haven't done Skyrim or Fallout on stream yet, but we will. And that will be to enhance the Skyrim experience without trying to turn it into like Sekiro or Dark Souls or something like that. Keep it being Elder Scrollsy and Skyrim-y, but just better. I feel like this game has a lot more lore that would be very interesting, but you need some romances to really draw you in. Yeah, and to be honest, it took me a long time to get into the lore. Until after playing the games a couple of times, or a couple of the games, and then watching and listening to a whole bunch of YouTube. That's how I learned more about the lore. When I was first playing the games, I knew very little. And the story stuff is often not quite as gripping as some of the games that you're used to. Like, you know, the BioWare stuff, the Dragon Age stuff. These games thrive a bit more on open worldiness and exploration, where you can sort of be your own self. A lot more of a slower pace, but I'm trying to do a faster pace to try and keep the streams more interesting. If you play it, you'd feel more involved. Yeah, that's likely. I mean, ultimately, yeah, I think it can be difficult to keep people super interested in these games if they haven't played them before. Unless you get involved, you know, you sort of enjoy the exploration that we do all together, but I totally understand. That's why I've now started to introduce one of the sessions during the week being a different game. So we're going to try playing some Doom on Thursday, just to break it up and try and keep things interesting for people. That, at least, is a game that is going to be interesting to watch, because there's plenty of action, a bit of gore, but also there is some story that goes to it too. Let's turn off night vision. Oh, we got a bed. That's nice. So this place is the Song of Pelennor. Ew, look at this. The Song of Pelennor, Volume 7, on his battle with Umaril and his dismemberment, because Pelennor Whitestrake got completely dismembered and was rumoured or reportedly still alive and talking, even whilst all his arms and legs and head were cut off. This fragment comes from a manuscript recovered from the ruins of Adlesian Order's monastery at Lake Canulus, which dates to sometime prior to the War of Righteousness. However, textual analysis, whatever. After so many battles with Umaril's allies were dead, Aurorans lay like candlelight around the throne. The Pelennor became surrounded by the last alien saucer kings and their demons, each one heavy with valiance. The Whitestrake cracked the floor with his mace, and they withdrew, and he said, "Bring me Umaril that called me out." Anyway, that's nice. It's talking about stuff. Oh, we've hit stage 3 vampirism. We need to have a feed. I'm a bit thirsty. Let's just smash down a vial. That'll keep us going for now. Alright, in here, there's supposed to be... The guy's... Oh, there's... Oh, that's just a ladder to the... Let's have a look. It's going to take us on top of the roof. Yep, this is very much on the roof of the tower. Let's go back down. What does our quest say? If it holds the... We need to get into some... Rejoice through face, your afflictions are banished. We didn't have afflictions at the time. Whoops. Is there an Undercroft somewhere? Meant to find? Show map. Show local map. Very pretty. We're going to restore this priory to its former glory. Smoke coming out of it? Prior of the 9. That's the only one we've got. Go back inside. Maybe there's a secret door? Something? There is. Aha. Activate Knights of the Nine symbol. Sir Amiel's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening on the floor. Whoa, that is very fancy stairs. Well done. Into the basement. That's better. And Actually, no, we can't craft stuff. No crafting in Oblivion. A bit of a training area. Stuff hasn't been touched for a long time. Knights of the Nine Cuirass, Knights of the Nine Shield. Alright, so they are pretty plain. I've got a shield we can put in there that I'm not going to use. They're just plain armor, nothing special. Iron Cuirass, nope. Undercroft. Alright, this was where we need to go. Get the magical cuirass. Who does blacksmithing in the basement? It would seem like a silly place, right? Because you need to vent all the flames and exhaust somewhere. Good point, Dylan. Maybe we just need to try not to think too hard about some of these things. Activate Tomb of Sir Torolf. Nope, can't activate it. Alright. Maybe we'll activate it later. Maybe we will summon them or something. Here's all the knights that have been... I wonder what happened, whether there was infighting amongst themselves. Whoa, okay. This Pellinal, he's come to speak to us again. Hello.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine,
Emil,
who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine Crusader?
Whoa, dramatic voice.
Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we failed to revere in life, we shall uphold in death.
Alright, ghosty man.
No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Alright, Emil, bring it on. Shields up. Oh, nope, they're fighting from behind. One down. Who's next? Gonna loot him? No, he's just gonna get back up. One done.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Casimir. It's a bit unfair. You want me to fight all... How many are there? 8 of you. 7 of you? 8 of you? 9 of you? Whatever. Oh, Casimir got a bit slapped, didn't he? So I've got to be better than 8 times you.
You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralvus.
Ralvus. Which one are you? This one. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, he's dead.
Sir,
next, I guess.
You have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Two-handed sword, is it? Get out of here. Poof. I get knocked down. Knock it up again, because I'm already dead, you clown. Tub thumping for these ghosty boys.
Overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing.
Yeah, that means I'm like 4 times better than you.
Shall test your true metal.
You'd only have to fight one of you if you want to be fair. Shit. Coming at me from the side, are you? do I have a ranged spell? It did. There it is. Two more. Two more.
You show a fury.
Let me repair all my shit since you guys are breaking it. Duncan. These guys are weaker than a lot of the other shit we have to fight.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Oh, you were Nord, were you? Well, it doesn't sound naughty if you're using magic. Nords don't use much magic. Oh, plonk. The Ghosty Boys are the new Beastie Boys. Well, these Ghosty Boys are down.
Knights of the Nine, and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Alright, bring it. We are super mighty with our gear. Ow. Oh, we got him. I love how they just collapse like a bag of shit. Then they get out. Yep. Emil's down, Dalen Dunsky.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived.
But how many people have you killed?
Forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Alright. Let our faith be true, apparently. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the cuirass of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. Alright. Yoink. I've recovered the cuirass of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining Crusaders' relics. Do I even want to use this thing? I'm guessing not. I think our own stuff's already better or more custom to what we need. Cuirass of the Crusader. Fortify restoration, resist normal weapons, fortify health. Oh, it's not awful. But not what we want to use right now. Alright, Sir Emil, can you help us?
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
Yes, a vampiric noble knight. Alright, so, let us see now. Let's talk about the Helm of the Crusader that I picked up.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
Well, successful mission, I guess. Tell me about the Knights of the Nine.
The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
You guys failed pretty hard then. Alright, what about Sir Beric?
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Yeah. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned.
Alright, see you, I guess. What about the other relics? Can you guys help? So, Chaos.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Knights of the Nine.
In death, we continued the work that escaped us in life.
The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more.
Well, apparently that day is upon us. What do you know about Severic?
Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. Go.
Okay. Is anyone gonna have info? Junkin.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them.
Right.
Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Yes, tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinareth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though.
Okay.
West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Okay, what else can you tell us about the boots of the Crusader?
The boots are safeguarded by Kinareth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them.
Okay. And what about the rest of the Knights of the Nine?
The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes.
Sure.
Walk
All right.
with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Thank you. All right, let's get upside and go after that one. One at a time. One relic at a time. We don't lose track of what the hell we're doing. Be good if we could hire some people to bring this place back to life. Oh, I need to do a save game too. Alright, now we're in business. Alright, Shadowmere, we need to venture somewhere the western side. Here. Nature's Fury. Oh, not that far. Okay, we're going here to apparently a shrine nearby here. Darlene, if you do struggle to stay interested in some of the happenings in this game, hopefully when we kick on with some of the main story later, that will pique your interest again. Some of the small quests in the towns are also pretty good. Get into them at a later point. There's a troll there, I don't want to fight that. Oh, there's a shrine here. An unmarked shrine. Of Kinareth, is it?
Look out.
Oh, what do we fight? Oh, the bloody troll found its way up here. It's dead now. Oh, game crash. Alright, I need to increment our crash counter. Haven't had a crash for a while. Alright, let's load up. Dylan, it's just you're superficial, like good-looking games. Ah, well, when we play Skyrim and Fallout, they'll be looking pretty good. Because they're on a much more modern engine, and I will have them heavily modded as well. And you can mod those even heavier than Oblivion. Because the engine can just take more, plus there's just more mods you can put on. More mods that actually exist. Get the right quest. Alright, let's try this again from Clavicus File. Actually, from these ruins might be faster. Dylan, you grew up playing things like Final Fantasy. Yeah, fair enough. I could never get into the Final Fantasies. played some pretty average-looking games in the past as well. The stories were shit and minimum lore. Okay. But they are pretty, that's fair. No worries. No, I totally get the prettiness factor. That's why I've built a pretty beefy machine. But Oblivion is going to be the shittest looking game we're playing for quite a while. Because after this, we're going to be doing things like the Witcher series and some of the FPS games as well. Oh, we got followed by a bear this time. Come here, dickhead. Slapped it. Heal up. Witcher, yes, Witcher is coming. You looking forward to that? Yeah, me too. I just want that remaster of Witcher 3 to come out so we can then let that have a bit of time for patches and any other mods we might need to be adapted. So we'll play some other games in the lead up to, but The Witcher 2 will be our next big Witcher game. That'll go for a little while. I was going to wait till we got a date for Witcher 3, but we'll see how we go.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
What?
What? Do you know... Oh, he can talk to him about a cure for vampirism. I don't want that. I like being a vampire.
What?
Can you tell me... No. One of you guys... This person... Anita, whoa, hang on. I can hear my horse fighting something. Oh, we got chased by a bandit. Dude. Don't hit my horse. Oh, power strike. Slapped you right the hell down. Suck on that. Come here, horse. Dash that bit of gear we just picked up. Ooh, that cuirass of the Crusader is pretty damn heavy. Anyway. Alright, now can we talk to the worshippers?
What brings you to the Altar of Kinareth, my child?
What can you tell us about the Altar of Kinareth?
You have been in the Chapel of Kinareth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us.
Okay, cool. I'm actually here about the brutes of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinareth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy.
Okay.
Kinareth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Okay. What kind of test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinareth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested.
Okay.
All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinareth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Okay, where, well... You want me to both fear and respect nature?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinareth's domain. All its creatures are her wards.
Okay.
You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
You can say I'm not taking any test. Where is this grove?
Not far from here, to the west. Nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Okay, very well, I shall take this test.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinareth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, you guys can just...
choose to share your time with me, you humble me.
Well, that's a very nice thing to say. Thank you, Jesper. I'll just leave you to clean up the dead bandit. Alright, horse. Oh, we don't have to go far at all. Just to the west a little bit. Says don't take anyone there. Alright, you stay there, horse. We'll head in ourselves. Very beautiful area. Look at this delightful forest. Sunshiny day. Alright, this must be the place. I've reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kinareth has in store for me. We're going to be fighting stuff? Oh, we are fighting stuff. That's a big bear. We fighting? We are. How tough are you? Pretty tough. He is fucking massive. Oh boy, he hits hard. Oh. I've failed Kinareth's test. I shall have to try again. What do you mean I've failed a test? I'm still going. Or did I step too far out of the arena? Too close to the edge? Let's get some drainage happening on you. There we go. Yes. Oh, get the blocks. Oh, didn't block that one. Oh, he's very strong. So, beware, the gods have taken note of your crimes. Do not continue down this path, or you'll be unfit to wield the relics. What do you mean? Was I not meant to fight it? Forest Guardian. What? And I've gained one infamy. Something went wrong there. Something has not worked. Try again. I guess. This silly game. You stay here, horse. Stay right the hell back so you don't upset anything. Take out this wolf so it doesn't get into the mix either. You gonna fight? You're not hostile. That's good. Alright, so step into the circle. What is the test then? Don't fight the bear? Be tested. Reach the groves. Have to wait and see. Okay. Be nice to the bear. Alright, so it is going to hit us. When I fought back, I got in trouble. Okay, so I'm not meant to fight the bear. I have failed the test. But don't hit the bear? Just survive the bear hitting us, I guess. Alright. Come fight me, you big old furry doofus. Get these blocks happening. Yep, very good. Yep. Yep. The bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. Right. That was the test. Oh, and a Spriggan. Friendly Spriggans. Creepy Spriggans. They are a lot more human looking than in Skyrim. Boots of the Crusader. I've acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Junken's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Show me the boots. What do they do? Fortify restoration by 6 on self. That's not very good. Ooh, little butterfly. Didn't know there was actually butterflies in Oblivion. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. In the creation kit. I don't think I've seen any butterflies at all until now. I just assumed they weren't in the game. That's cool. Well, you guys are very creepy. Let's get out of here. How are you doing, tired monkey? Thanks for coming along. We are crusading in the Knights of the Nine. Now we gotta go back to... Yes, back to the Priory of the Nine. Let's get our next mission. No, it was inside here. Where that horse is wandering off to, but anyway. Horsey, where you going? Get him here. Down here, please. I will need you. Good horse. Sit. Stay. Alright, down the stairs. Back to the Undercroft. Let's find what the next relic is we need to obtain.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Oh, I'm the commander. Well, I've got your boots.
You are an asset to your order. You have claimed the boots, and for this I am grateful.
Okay.
Go with virtue.
How about you, Torolf?
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Knights of the Nine, what can you tell me?
Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance.
Good. Great. Helpful.
May your sword strike true.
Sir Gregory.
How may I serve you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Knights of the Nine?
In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine.
Well, I will definitely learn from you. That's for sure.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Okay, Henrik.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
Okay. What do you mean?
When the order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping.
Good.
With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
Guess we'll find out. All right. Tell me about this shield.
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it.
Alright, what can you tell me about Fort Bulwark?
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border.
Okay.
If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now.
Yeah, I bet it's not.
Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Oh, logic test, okay. We've got a puzzle ahead of us. Can you tell us anything else?
Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything.
Alright. So why do you mention Julianos?
History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic.
Yep.
He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise.
Okay, and what about the rest of the Knights of the Nine?
Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one.
Ooh, except the other guy, Beric. Alright, see you, Henrik.
Go with virtue.
So, it's a Julianos theme. I was going to say Juliet. A Romeo and Juliet themed. Nope. A Julianos themed test. So this is going to be some kind of puzzle. Oh, to be honest, the bear attack was kind of a puzzle because I just wanted to fight and kill the bear, which was the wrong thing to do. Okay, so, Wisdom of Ages. I need to find Fort Bulwark. It's over here somewhere. Okay. Go to Fort Telemann and just move down south from there. So, this way, and it's raining and marshy. Well, I guess we are near Black Marsh. Oh, we gotta... come across our very slow swimming horse. Come on, horse. You can do it! One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life was growing up on the farm. We used to have sheep, and many sheep, big property with some dodgy fences. We had crossbreds of Border Leicesters and Merinos. Anyway, Border Leicesters are an exploratory type of sheep, so their crossbred offspring also like to explore and push boundaries. Occasionally they'd break through and we'd have to go and catch the strays. So my dad and I would take the sheepdogs, we'd catch the strays, put them on the ute, or the pickup, or whatever your local word is for it, the bakkie, if you're from South Africa, and then put them back where they're meant to be. But there was one time when we were trying to get a couple of strays that have gotten through the fence, and so my dad sent the sheepdogs running after it. Running down the valley, I was running on foot, trying to catch up. And then when I got to the bottom, I'm like, oh, there's a little dam, small dam, little mini lake at the bottom of the hill. That'll stop them. Then I can just walk up and grab it. Nope. The funniest thing I've ever seen was then the sheep just ran into the dam and started swimming. Now, I was already out of breath from trying to just run after it. And then I was really out of breath when I was immediately burst laughing. The sheep has jumped into the dam and started swimming. I didn't know they could swim. And then the dog's like, all right, well, I'll chase you in the dam. So then the dogs jumped in. So the sheepdog is chasing after the sheep in the dam. And then they're just sort of swimming around in circles. I'm like, what are you going to do if you catch the sheep in the dam? Anyway, called the dogs back because apparently, you know, the sheep can get waterlogged and then sink and drown if they stay in there too long. But yes, funniest thing I've seen, or one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It nearly killed me because I couldn't breathe. Vito, you're here. Welcome, dude. How are you doing, man? And Katrina Knight, can we please assault a Bosma? Take it you're a Bosma hater. If I find an evil Bosma who might be trying to hurt us, I shall Strike him down. And Tide Monkey, you are bang on with the emojis. That was it. Oh, I hear someone. Who's yelling? Oh, shit. Is this an ultimate? One down.
Pathetic.
I'm pathetic. Who's the one that's about to get poleaxed? Who's pathetic now, dickhead? Anything good? Ebony Claw? No. Take the potions, I guess. Pegasus Dagger. There we go. Vito, yes, we're doing pretty good. We're doing some puzzle solving and questing. So, Frosty, we had sheepdogs. Yes, we did. Whenever your sheep escaped the fence and munched on the grass, we had to head them back the property up the big driveway. And it was always after school. Damn fools. Oh, yeah, sheep can be really frustrating. No, Sparkle Sauce and I grew up on a pretty big farm. It wasn't our farm. It was owned by someone else, but our parents or our dad managed it. What are those stairs? Let's go up the stairs. So, yeah, we had multiple sheepdogs, and even on the farm that my dad manages today, they still have sheepdogs. Sheepdogs are awesome. Kelpies are awesome. Although, they are energetic buggers. You good here? Nope. Alright, let's go down into the fort and solve whatever trials await us. Tide Monkey, you come from the land of sheep. Wales! Oh, you're from Wales! I have not been there. I would like to check out Wales. I've only been to... I've been to Scotland. I've technically been to England. It was only London, and it was only for like one night or something, because I was on the way to another trip. But Wales and Ireland are both on my list. I'd love to go there. Alright, so someone was in here. Tide Monkey, you think you have more sheep than humans or something crazy like that? I think New Zealand also has a similar ratio, which is why they cop like a lot of sheep herder and sheep rooting jokes from the Aussies here. Wales is like the original, it's like the homeland of sheep, right? Now we've got to work our way through to there. All right, let's see what we can work out. Map says probably to turn right and go that way. Let's go through here first. Oh, is this going to be infested with conjurers? I think it is. Yes. Evil conjurers.
It's a fight you'll get.
It is a fight I want, so yay. Come here. You set off one of the traps. Conjurers can be so annoying to fight because they run around so much. Aegis robe. That's worth a bit. Have that. We won't have anything else. Okay, heal up. Frosty, by the time you were born, the sheep was a neighbour's who'd asked if his sheep could graze in your paddock when they ate his paddock dry. Oh, okay, so you had maybe some adjustment happening. Or just rogue sheep drifting about. But yes, anyway, sheep swimming. One of the funniest things you'll ever see. Although they just can't swim for too long because they sink. And it's very dangerous for them. I missed the funny part of your message. Oh, something. Oh, Mum agreed. Free lawnmowers. Yes, sorry. Yes, so sheep to come and help keep the grass under control. Yes, free lawnmowers. The only downside to sheep and goat lawnmowers is you have sheep or goat shit everywhere. What? Means you don't have to mow any lawns. Oh, hit him. Yes. Yep, he's down. And this one doesn't know what hit him. Ha! We're so good at sneaking. That went well. Dalen, you heard you can hire sheep to graze on your farm? Well, you do it right. You want to do it the opposite. You want them to pay you to host or allow their sheep to come to your farm. Adjustment, it's called. It's kind of like renting. Pay an adjustment so that their sheep can graze your land. But depends on your size and what you've got and all that sort of stuff. No, don't want any of that. Alright, so what does map say? This is just a dead-end area, is it? Yes, it is. They were trying to mine or dig their way through something. So let's go back up topside, I guess. Oh! We've got some Deidre on their way to find us. Shield up. Oh, traps. Goddamn traps. Okay, so, yep, here they are. Now, are you summons? If I take you out, is your master just going to summon new ones? Probably by the looks of that. Well, I wanted to just check this corridor. I want to see where this leads. Oh, okay. I reckon we've got to go through the top side up to there. Well, let's just have a look through here first. Alright, why do we have... Ah, you're the conjurer. Okay, at least... The Zibbalai? Is that what these guys are? I think my gear's broken because holy balls, we're taking some damage. Zibbalai, yep. Alright, let's heal up a bit. Let's repair... Oh, I can't repair. Enemies are nearby. So this leads nowhere apart from something above us there. Okay. So, Frosty, in your case, your mum had like 2 acres. She had to mow at least a pretty big full of big little hills and uneven ground. Yeah, really painful to mow. So that's where sheep and goats and stuff pay off. And if you only got a small block, it's pretty hard to actually charge adjustment. You had a dam, though. That's pretty cool. And you got taught to fish. And you had redfin in it. And he added a fairly decent amount of rainbow trout one stage. Oh, that's awesome. That is the good farm life. Oh, this guy's found us. Alright, can we drain some health from you? We can. Ow. Oh. We got bitch slapped off the ledge. Oh, damn. That is not how we do things. Oh, you found your way down, though. You cheeky bugger. Ah, stop hitting. Ew. I need to make some more powerful healing spells now. Alright, let's run up and fight the summoner. Oh, let's get shot by the trap again. Come here, dickhead. We got knocked off again! So rude! Oh, he's full down too. Alright. Come on. There we go, that sorted him out. Dragon or Dagon battle axe. That's worth a lot of money, and we're over encumbered. All right, let's feather. Let's heal. Let's run back up there again. Let's repair our gear. That's why we're getting hits for so much damage. Our armor's broken. Always forget I need to repair like after every damn fight. Ah, yeet times 2. That's right. I got properly yoked. Alright, what have we got? Solve the puzzles. Got a drawbridge. We need to find... It's going to be something over there to activate. Alright, let's save. Actually, let's do a hard save and carry on. I need to learn how I can yeet things off the edge. So I'm not the only yeetie. Okay, that looks like where we need to go. Pass some logic tests. Oh, there are more conjurers. Sneak around. Invisible. Oh, flamage. We don't like flamage. Oh, we need some shields up too. That's a bit silly. Much better. Legendary Scroll of Intelligence. That'll be handy. Oh, and another black needle. Yeah, we will grab that. Superior Inguine Dagger. That's not bad. I think some interesting gear show up now. Right, where might there be some levers? Conjurer's Note. Acolytes, the shield is here, we know this, and yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and yet still it eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as ours, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate to the lower levels is no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you would pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter. Leave no foe standing. Well, that's what you think. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the lever right here. Okay, that looks promising. That opened the gate. It did. Heal and repair. Okay. Save. Right. That do both bridges? It did. And, oh, everything with one lever. Well, that's handy. Your head on your way down. Did it say something about candles as you pass through? Was it this? So two. I don't know. Maybe that's not what they were talking about. All right. So I'm guessing I'm going to go that way to find something to unlock this one. Ooh, these are pressure plates. A puzzle. A puzzle is upon us. Oh, candles. This is the candles they're talking about. 1, 3, 1. So we just got to push. Oh, okay. One of these. Two of these. No. All three of these? One on the left, two in the middle, and three is right. So one. I think it's confusing me. Where's the... Okay, so... One always reset. Do you have to get the right one? Just do. I had it backwards. So it's not the clicky sound, it's the heavy, stony sound that we needed. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, so it's not the number of which, it's just the position. All right, one puzzle done. Where's this going to take us? Old prison cell. Glad all these old mechanics still work. Oh, there's a conjurer down there to fight. Oh, this might be his bedroom. Evening, Governor. Oh, it's a sheep. Oh, it's a dead. How many more of these can he carry? Oh, yeah, a couple more. Take all the strong potions, but we leave the weak potions. Any notes or guides in here? Lots of equipment. Nice ring. Feather spell keeps wearing off quickly. Alright, so... where we need to go?
Help me!
Hello, who are you? We talk? Not. Must hit the switch before we talk.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Sir Reddit. Edrit? Who are you?
I am Sir Thedrit.
Edrit.
I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
Alright, so what are you doing here?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
Okay, well, can you help me then?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause.
Excellent.
You'll have to go on alone, but the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
Yes, give me that. What do you know?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor.
The eyes of the Guardians.
I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. Hope it helps you.
Well, thank you, sir. So when the eyes of the Guardian are upon you, Julianus will guide you. I'm guessing when we're standing with like statues or golems or something looking at us, perhaps? Alright, map says we keep working our way forward. Alright, this place is bigger than I expected. Now what I... Stab me in the back. Yeet! Okay. Some gold and some jewels? Why not? Conjurer's note. The prisoner remains uncooperative. There is little doubt that he was on his own, and no one will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly. And yet he still holds out. We give it 1 more week. If he does not help us reach the shield, he is to be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful. Well, you guys are not nice people. Yoink. Okay, so... yeah, we carry on this way. All right. Save. The one. Last tether work. Nope. Crack that one open. Oh, just a little bit of gold. Okay. Am I going in circles? No. Here's another one. Sneaky, sneaky.
Where are you?
Where are you? I'm right here. Aurelian War Dagger. No. Darlene, you're heading off to bed. No worries. Thanks for coming along. Once we've finished this little mission, we will be signing off as well. So not too good. Not too much more to go. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you got your work done as well. And hopefully we'll see you shortly. Tomorrow, maybe. Sweet dreams, Dylan. Okay, so... this is... feels like we're going in circles. What are these? Aha! Ooh. Yes, there's a lever. And some trap shooting some arrows from above. Ooh, alright. Moves along. Ow. Go, activate. Activate faster. Put our shield up. How do these things shoot so many arrows? Surely they would run out. Okay. Progress. Oh. Another group of conjurers. Summon our armies.
Skin.
Come here.
To arms.
To arms indeed. Ebony Tanto, that's worth a lot. Let's pick that up. You got knocked down, did you, Conjurer Adept? Sigil Stone Staff. staff and a superior enduing dagger. Oh, we are getting very full on loot. When the eyes gaze upon you, something about... Aha! Do these turn? Do we turn these statues to make them face the middle? So that then the guardians are staring at us and then Julianus will show us the way. That's the phrase that we got. I reckon that's what we got to do. Let's check if there's any other loot here. Here. Ooh, there's a chest. Freezing charge. Alright, save. Can we turn these? How might we activate them? Oh, there's handles here. Here we go. Turn all the way around. A very cryptic clue, because it probably would have fiddled with these anyway, although they don't automatically spin all the way around, so... Right. Turn some more, please. Turn some more, please. You need to turn a little bit more. Now we're set. Boom! Oh, that got dramatic. But Julianus has shown us the way down there. I wonder if that would have shown up on our map anyway, as a clue of where to go. Never mind. Run into the tower, into the tunnel. I think... Ah. The conjurers should not have made their way down here. They could not break in like we have. Right, give us the loot, give us our treasure, give us our prize. Big fancy chambers. All empty chests here. Is there going to be any guardian to battle? Don't know. I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to reacquire the shield. Yep, we're going to have to figure out... Okay, gotta put something in these things. Oof. Big Vito, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Is that what is written on the Statue of Liberty or something? Now... It is! Excellent! Haha! Go me! I know stuff about America. Cool, this is... there's no... What might we need to put into these containers? That's the question. Gotta put something in those containers to then put in this container? Oh, there is something here. It wasn't showing up. Rodgar's stone. Alright, maybe we need to actually do the full-on opening of these. These are all empty. Okay, so Rodgar's stone, is that something that can be broken into smaller stones? Cannot equip it, and we cannot use it. Maybe put the stone in the little ones? I guess so. I was going to see which one do we need to put it in. Is there one of these that is Rodger? See what happens. Illuminated and spinning around. Do we need to put it in each one? That could take a while. Oh, it's gone. Is it back in here? Rodger's book. Okay. Rodger's book. We cannot equip it or read it. All of these are looking to be the same. And I hope you don't have to get a special combination right. Put this in the second one. Yep, and that's what we'll give it a crack. Nope. Oh. Disappeared. Rodger's Helm. Didn't spin around. Down there. Pesky puzzle this one is. Didn't activate either. Rodger's hammer. Well, we'll just keep going and see what happens, I guess. Rodger's gem. Oh. Does it light up with which one you need to put it in? Ooh, is that what we need to do? No. Rodger's gem again. Oh, it shows a symbol. All right, that's where the hammer goes. But I lost the hammer. Or is it still in my inventory? Oh, I don't have it. I've got his gem. Alright, so maybe we'll need to load in case this quest is all... Rodger's Helm. So that one down there is where the hammer goes. The skull. Alright, let's just keep faffing about till we get it. Rodger's Helm. Nope, incorrect. Oh, now we've got his skull. That one goes in here. Cool, that one's working. Give me a next thing, Rodger's book. Yeah, we know that's the hammer. Alright, that one was not the book. Yeah, it keeps showing us the damn hammer. We don't have the hammer. Okay, round, try this one being the book. Nope. Rodger's Helm. Okay, Rodger's sword is that one. Is this one the Helm? I don't think I've tried the Helm here yet. Have I? I don't know. Ah, hammer. Hammer was this one. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm to Google it, says Veto. Oh, but we're so close, Veto. We're getting there. Rodger's gem. That's where the helm goes. Okay. Gem then. Did we see... Gem? I don't think we've seen a gem icon yet. Got it. Awesome. Rodger's helm. Ah, we saw that one. That was here. Yes. Sword was the back one here. Oh, now we're getting there. So close. Rodger's sword. And the book. Where did this pesky book go? That's where a cup goes. Well, that means the book is this one. Yep. Now the last item must be his goblet. That's the one, goblet. So we just managed to fluke the very first item we picked up. So apparently it's random as to what it gives you, but anyway. Oh, boom. And the door is open. Praise Julianos. And logic. And stuff. Ooh, that looks very shiny up there. Alvin, have you missed much? We've gained some artifacts. We're about to gain a shield. Ooh, and there's a bunch of other stuff. Don't mind if we do. Oops, I did not want the bowl. Restore intelligence. The coins laid out very neatly. Doink. Probably sell most of these. We don't want the scales or the quill. All right, Shield of the Crusader. I've recovered the Shield of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Henrik's quest by recovering the Shield of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics. Yes, we will. All right. Take us out. Let's go. Running around getting confused. Yeah, puzzle solving. But puzzle solving complete. This must be a quick exit, is it? Very good. And forward right. Need to go... It's this way to get out of here. Left, right, up the stairs. Excellent. Alright, save, and let's just travel back to the Priory and say, hey, we got it. I think there's 2 more relics to collect. And we'll do that tomorrow night. Go report back into Henrik. Ooh. Henrik, you've made your way... You've made your way here.
Did I not say we would meet again?
We did.
I am here and ready to serve. I will join your order, and together we will fight this new threat against the Nine.
Oh, very noble.
Glory to the Nine.
Glory to the Nine. Glory to the Shade. Glory to us. We wish to be more powerful, so we can be the heroicest hero that ever... Ooh, who are you? Sergius Tyrannius.
Sergius Terrianus, at your service.
Close.
Thedret and I go way back, and he said there was need of a blacksmith here. It'd be an honor to provide what service I can. So, you need anything repaired, you come see me.
Okay. Okay. I can repair my own stuff. Question is, yeah, you need a chimney here so you don't just smoke up the place. But anyway, Undercroft, that's where we're going. Enric, job done.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Greetings, Enric. You don't have anything else to say, okay.
Though we went our separate ways,
Hmm.
may your sword strike true.
I thought he would actually have something to say. The other ones did. How was the shield of the Crusader? It reflects spells by 18%. That's cool and all, but my spellbreaker does 30%. It does have a higher armor rating, but we don't need that either. Oh well. Very good. Save game. Mission complete so far. Excellent. So, we've come a fair way in one session. We will continue tomorrow night. We'll see how we go. The usual time frame, apparently, for doing this DLC is somewhere between 4.5 and 9.5 hours. I'm thinking we might fit somewhere around the 8 mark. It's likely we won't finish this DLC tomorrow, but next week. But that's okay. We'll see how we go. I'll try and keep things moving with a bit of pace, and hopefully the story gets interesting. Now, this week we're shaking it up, so tomorrow night will be Oblivion. Thursday we're going to do some action, fast-paced shooties in Doom, as constantly requested from Sparkle Source in the community. We're going to play some Doom to mix it up a bit, and so we don't get too bogged down into one long-ass game. Vito, thank you very much for the feedback, and we are always glad to have you here. Thanks for coming along, and thanks for chatting to us. And Grizz, yes, we are done for tonight. We are all set, all done for now. We shall continue tomorrow. I apologise, we've gone a little bit over time, but I will stop talking then, shall I? Big shout out and thank you to our Patreon sponsors right here. You guys are absolute legends, and I love it also when you come along and talk to me in chat as well. Hopefully we can continue this, what I'm hoping is an interesting adventure. It is a little bit lore heavy. So hopefully I don't have to ramble too much about the lore, but I am here to answer any lore questions people may have. All right. Thank you very much, Vito. I agree with Vito. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great start to the week, etc. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. Let's see how we go with this tomorrow night, and let's see how holy we can become.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.